Namaste, welcome to Ktv Telugu. This is Apurva. Here we have Mirafra Technologies, one of the largest standalone semiconductor engineering services company. 18 years turnover అయింది. మరి ఆ కంపెనీ ఏంటో వాటి విషయాలు ఏంటో తెలుసుకుందాం, వాళ్ళతో మాట్లాడదాం. హలో సార్.
Hey, hi.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good, we are good. Thank you.
So yes, can you brief us about Mirafra Technologies?
Sure, definitely. So, my name is Sharan. I'm part of the Mirafra business team. So, this is our team. So, we have Azad here. Azad is also from the business team. We have Vishnath here. Vishnath heads our engineering. And then we have Jagan. Jagan is one of the directors, and then he handles all the customer engagement, the delivery. He's part of Vishnath's team here. So, okay, so now thank you really for giving this opportunity to, discuss what Mirafra is here. So, Mirafra Nedi, we have been in the semiconductor services industry for the last 18 plus years. So, our founders, Shyam Padaga as well as Alok Kuchos, they started off back in 2004. So, we are working with almost all the customers like Qualcomm, Intel, Google, you name it, we are working with them. So now coming to the technology,
So basically you are the suppliers for them, right?
Yes, we are the suppliers for them.
For all the big companies like Qualcomm and all.
Exactly.
Okay.
So our strength is now about 1,500 plus. So we are that large here. So now I would like to pass on to cover the engineering services. That what is our portfolio?
Yes.
What are our engagements and all this stuff? Yeah.
So I will talk about our presence across different locations. So we are present. We are headquartered in Bangalore, Whitefield. We have a presence in Hyderabad, Chennai. We are also opening up in Pune, and we have a presence already in Noida, in India. Outside of India, we have a large presence in the US, and we are also present in the Europe.
Oh.
So we are growing our business in US in a very big way.
So you are planning to spread across the globe?
We are already there, and
Yeah,
we
you
are
are already there in
increasing.
few countries.
Yeah, we are
Okay.
increasing, and we have a dedicated team who is already sitting in the US to grow the business there. And also, because this is a Telugu channel, I think I would like to talk about our presence in Hyderabad. We are around 300 people in Hyderabad.
Okay.
Already, out of the 1,500, we are around 300 here, and we work with all large companies like Qualcomm, AMD, Intel, Broadcom, and few more smaller startup companies in Hyderabad. I'm talking about Hyderabad. So this is our presence in Hyderabad. We have both the semiconductor hardware design services team, and also around this semiconductor there is a embedded software. We have a good presence in embedded software also, and we take a lot of fresh talents.
So your company deals with both hardware as well as software.
The
Am I
software
correct?
required for the semiconductor,
Yes,
yes,
yes.
we do both.
Okay.
We do both, and we hire a lot of fresh talents, and we would love to have a lot of people, with that aspiration to be in this field.
Yes.
We would love to have them with Mirafra. Okay.
సార్ మీరు చెప్పండి. సో బేసిక్ మోటో కంపెనీ స్టార్ట్ అయినప్పటి నుంచి ఇప్పటికి యూ మైట్ హ్యావ్ సీన్ అప్స్ అండ్ డౌన్స్, ఫెయిలియర్, సక్సెస్, ఎవ్రీథింగ్. సో బేసిక్ మోటో వాట్ కెప్ట్ యూ కీప్ గోయింగ్ అంటిల్ నౌ, బికాస్ ఇట్స్ బీన్ ఐ కెన్ సీ దట్ Qualcomm మోస్ట్ వాల్యుబుల్ సప్లయర్ 2018, 19, 20, 21 అండ్ నౌ 23 ఇప్పటిదాకా వచ్చారు కాబట్టి వాట్ కెప్ట్ యూ కీప్ గోయింగ్?
So like if you see the semiconductor industry, so మీరు సెమీకండక్టర్ ఇండస్ట్రీ చూసినప్పుడు మీరు చైనా అని చెప్తారు, మీరు తైవాన్ అని చెప్తారు.
ఎస్.
సో లైక్ మన ఇండియాలో అనేది సెమీకండక్టర్ ఇండస్ట్రీ గ్రోత్ లెవెల్ కానీ సెమీకండక్టర్ ఇండస్ట్రీ స్టార్టప్ లెవెల్ కానీ వీఆర్ ల్యాకింగ్. సో డెఫినెట్లీ వీ నీడెడ్ ద ఇంప్రూవ్మెంట్ అందుకోసం. సో వాట్ మిరాఫ్రా స్టాండర్డ్ వాట్ వీ స్టార్టెడ్ డూయింగ్ అంటే చైనాలో ఉంది, తైవాన్లో ఉంది, మనం వీ క్యాన్ సపోర్ట్ దట్ అండ్ వీ క్యాన్ క్రియేట్ అన్ ఈకో సిస్టమ్ టు సపోర్ట్ ద ప్రోడక్ట్ కంపెనీస్. సో ఆ ఈకో సిస్టమ్ సపోర్ట్ చేయడం కోసం అని చెప్పేసి లైక్ ఓకే వీ స్టార్టెడ్ అవర్ సెమీకండక్టర్ సర్వీసెస్. ఆల్సో లైక్ ఓకే సెమీకండక్టర్ సర్వీసెస్కి కావాల్సిన సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఆల్సో వీ సపోర్ట్. అండ్ లైక్ మనం ఒక సెమీకండక్టర్ చిప్ని డెవలప్ చేయాలంటే మనకు హార్డ్వేర్ డెవలప్మెంట్ కావాలి, సాఫ్ట్వేర్ డెవలప్మెంట్ కావాలి, వాటికి డిజైన్ ఐపీస్ అని ఉంటాయి, వెరిఫికేషన్ ఐపీస్ అని ఉంటాయి. సో వాటన్నిటిని చిన్న నాట్ ఓన్లీ మేము ఇంజనీర్స్ సర్వీసెస్ ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తున్నాం, ఎట్ ద సేమ్ టైం సపోజ్ చిన్న కంపెనీ అనేది వాళ్ళ ఓన్ సిస్టమ్ బిల్డ్ చేయాలనుకోండి, వాళ్ళకి విఐపీలు కావాలి. ఆ విఐపీలు కావాలి అంటే వెరిఫికేషన్ ఐపీస్ వేరే కంపెనీస్ నుంచి తీసుకోవాలంటే ఇట్ ఈస్ వెరీ మచ్ కాస్ట్లియర్. అందుకోసమని వీ స్టార్టెడ్ పోర్టల్, ఓపెన్ సోర్స్ పోర్టల్ కాల్ ఎంబిట్. ఎవరైతే చిన్న వాళ్ళ ఎస్ఓసీస్ కానీ సిస్టమ్ అని చెప్పి వాటి కాదు, వాళ్ళ డిజైన్ వెరిఫికేషన్స్ కానీ వాటిని ఇంప్రూవ్ చేసుకోవాలి, టెస్ట్ చేయాలంటే ఓపెన్ సోర్స్ వి డెవలప్. వీఆర్ ఆల్సో సర్వీసింగ్ ద బిగ్గర్ జాయింట్స్ లైక్ క్వాల్కామ్ అండ్ different bigger organizations. We are also helping the semiconductor industry, providing the small industries. Andukosam this motivates us. Now we are growing ourselves, and at the same time, like okay, we are making the Indian verification or the semiconductor industry to grow. Services provide, you see, like supplying and the talented engineers, like okay, and also like okay, we are freshers ni kuda we hire. We
so
train
we are
them.
hiring freshers also.
Yes.
Very much every
Okay.
year.
Why don't you come forward?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, please tell us more about the placements, because most of the engineers who are pursuing their final year, they will be looking after the opportunities. They wanted immediate opportunity as soon as they step out, because you know some people need lo undochu, some people are very much passionate to get into a job.
Yeah.
So please talk about that.
Sure. So in general, sort of, historically in India, the semiconductor field has been extremely difficult for freshers to penetrate into. Software.
And
there
one more point I would like to add is other companies, what they would see is big companies, while 1 year or 2 years they wanted them to work somewhere else so that they can hire.
Right.
Immediate hiring, the big companies will not come forward.
Right.
Are you people coming forward to hire these students?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a very nice initiative launched by Mirafra about 5 years back
Okay.
At Manipal in Karnataka. So we call it our Mirafra Design Excellence Center. And what that is exactly what you spoke about, where we hire about 25 to 50 freshers every 6 months, give them industry level training.
Okay.
So
You train them?
We train them. We actually give pay them even while they're being trained. So
Okay.
we don't take fees from
Stipend.
the engineers, stipends kind of. Give them very sort of professional industry level training, and after those 6 months we are able to place them on our live projects with various customers, the
Okay.
biggest semiconductor companies. We take their sort of help in helping these engineers go up to the next level in their own career. So that's kind of a stepping stone for engineers who are coming from colleges to become part of the semicon industry, because historically that's been a big challenge for freshers in India to be a part of the semiconductor industry. So that's something that has been going really well.
Yes.
And in fact, this initiative that you see, the MBITS open source
MBITS, yes.
verification initiative, it's revolutionary. It's one of a kind. First time sort of any company has decided to put their valuable verification IPs as open source, where any student sort of anywhere in the world can tap into it and can sort of do their own research, build on top of what is already there. So that's something that is also driven by our passion to give back to the community, and also for sort of helping freshers move to the next stage of their own growth within the semicon industry.
All right. So how are the software applications like big data analytics, cloud computing, how are they part of your project?
Yeah, so probably he can cover here.
So take the mics.
The two questions, the 2 points. Yeah, the 2 points that you asked, we are already covering: analytics, big data,
Yes.
machine learning, and artificial.
Yeah.
See, the semiconductor companies, as they are growing, right? So we started as a hardware design engineering services. They also required the embedded software, and now the same set of companies also require these skills as well. So as these companies are growing and we are also growing along with them, we have graduated and matured to offer these skills also to our engineering, as an engineering services, to all our customers. So you asked the right question, Apurva. I appreciate that.
Thank
We are
you.
already there with that, in that space also.
All right.
Thank you.
So you have opportunities for both hardware as well as software.
Correct.
Yes. So what are the Mirafra Technologies' future plans?
Yeah, I think we've currently we're about 1,500 engineer strong company.
All right.
And we are looking to expand in Hyderabad aggressively. We've got all of the leadership here in Hyderabad itself. One of our founders is from Hyderabad too. So we're looking to grow our Hyderabad group. We're also aggressively sort of expanding in the US, in Europe, and we're also looking at sort of Asia Pacific as another region for expanding. So I think that is what Mirafra is looking forward to. We are also looking at sort of taking end-to-end ownership of projects with these semiconductor companies, rather than sort of taking portions of work. We are capable of taking a project in a turnkey mode, right from micro architecture all the way to tape out. And that is kind of and sort of with the embedded systems services added on top of it, right? So that's kind of where we're looking for, and we're very excited. We would really welcome engineers to be a part of Mirafra, especially freshers, people looking for internships. Do come over, and we encourage them to share their resumes with us.
All right. Thank you so much for your time.
It's been a pleasure
Nice
talking with you.
to
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's Mirafra Technologies for us. For more updates, keep watching KTV Telugu.